What's going on, guys? This is DJ with All Day DFS, and I hope y'all guys are having a great day so far. I hope y'all guys had a great night and y'all guys cashed in. And let me know down below how it went for you. Let me know if y'all guys cashed in. Let me know if you had a bum of the night. Hopefully y'all didn't. As for me, it was a very good night. Had some good winners. Could have had a lot better winners, but Dak Prescott had to throw an INT. As everybody knows in the Discord, we were about to hit a 15x, and Dak Prescott had to throw an INT. But that kind of stuff happened. But anyway, it was a good night overall. Big shout out to everybody out there. Guys, if this is your first time looking at a PrizePicks video, PrizePicks is the way to go. It's just you versus the house. That's it. You versus the house, not you versus sharks, not you versus 100,000 lineups, not you having a 1 in 200,000 chance of winning. Nothing like that. It's just you versus the house picking the over or the under. Just like right here, as you can see, we got Sabonis. You click on him, you say, okay, he's going to get over 12 or under 12, and that's all you got to do. That's all you have to do. It's the way to go. I myself and a lot of people I know have made a lot more money playing PrizePicks and games like PrizePicks compared to your typical, FanDuel, DraftKings kind of games. So this is the way to go, guys. If you use the promo code ALLDAY, right there, you can see it down below, ALLDAY. You use that promo code, PrizePicks will give you 100% match up to $100. So if you throw in 100, they'll throw in 100, and you'll have 200 to play with. That's a very good start. So let's get into it, guys. Last night was kind of crazy. It was a good night. A lot of people. I seen a lot of green check marks. I seen some that were like 3 for 5, 4 for 5. But overall, I think it was a pretty good night for everybody. At least I hope it was. Again, let me know how it went for you guys. Guys, I didn't get to do a video yesterday. I got super busy. It's like, it's I want to get these videos out before 2 o'clock, and pretty much, if I have something to do throughout the day, by the time I get to this, it's kind of too late to make a video because everybody's already making their picks and they want picks before the lines move and all that stuff. So I didn't get to it yesterday, but definitely I will be more active. I'm super busy building the Patreon that I've talked about. And I want to, talk about this in the beginning of the video because I always talk about it at the end, and a lot of people might not, wait all the way to the end. But guys, my goal when I started this has always been to be a website that provides tools, kind of like your Rotor Grinders, your Awesemo, all those kind of sites. But me, I want to provide tools for sites like PrizePicks, Underdog, Thrive, those kind of sites. That's my main focus. I'm not going to focus on DraftKings, FanDuel, stuff like that. It's going to be just that kind of playing the over and the under. That's all I want to focus on, and that's been my goal. And we're moving towards that. In the middle of this month, I should have a Patreon up, and of course we got to start somewhere. So we're going to start with a Patreon, and hopefully from there we're going to build to have their own website and be just as big as Rotor Grinders or Awesemo or whatever it might be, those sites that have all the tools. That's what I want. That's my goal. But right now I'm starting it off with some sheets. I have some killer sheets. Me and my partner Paul, big shout out to Paul. We've been using these sheets every day for about the last month, I would say. And just this week by itself, I've made, I think over $350 just using these sheets, playing first half, second half, fourth quarter. I've been testing the sheet out for a couple weeks already, and it's hit a lot more than it hasn't hit. And when it doesn't hit, for the most part, it's because the player doesn't play enough minutes, or because of a blowout or foul trouble, stuff like that, which we get that just about every day. But we already have the website. We already have the domain name. I already got the tier out there. That's basically going to be providing you sheets with everything on there. You're going to have first half, second half, fourth quarter. You're going to know how many minutes a guy plays in the fourth quarter. You're going to know his fantasy score in the second half, fantasy score in the fourth quarter, points in the fourth quarter, points in the second half, points in the first. Everything that PrizePicks has, you're going to have a cheat sheet. Basically, it's a cheat sheet. You're going to have this sheet, and it's going to have all the information. Not only that, it's going to have full game. It's going to have everything. But what I like about it the most is that it has first half, second half, and fourth quarter. Because from what I see in the Discords and from what I see, people asking all the time, they want that. Oh, give me that first half line. Oh, do you have that second half line? What are we going to play in the second half? What are we going to play in the fourth quarter? Guys. And they always want those picks because they don't know who to pick. Because sometimes it can be harder than just picking, a prop or assist or rebounds or full game. So this is going to be right at your fingertips, and you're not going to have to, wait for, the guru in the Discord or, whoever it is that you follow to make picks, because if he's busy, he can't make the picks, then you miss out and you can't play second half or fourth quarter because you don't want to make the picks by yourself. So basically, this is going to empower you. You're going to have the power. You're going to have the research right at your fingertips. It's going to be easy. You can filter it out. Okay, you know, there's only 6 players on the board for the fourth quarter. I can filter it out and just put those 6 players and see what they've done. It's going to be right there. Like, I've learned so much from these sheets, and I've learned so much who's a second half player, who's a fourth quarter player, who plays minutes. That's the most important. I mean, you got to know who plays in the fourth quarter. There's a couple guys that hardly play in the fourth quarter, and I've stayed away from those guys. I've learned that, or either I go on the under, and it's helped me win. So it's just, guys, just look out for that middle of December. Again, I'm not some guru that all of a sudden, you know, I've been successful. Now I want to, you know, now I'm trying to make money, charge. Like I said, this has always been my goal. You're going to get all this stuff, all this information right at your fingertips. Plus, you're going to get, we're going to have a Discord only for subscribers. So it's going to filter it out because I've got a lot of complaints from people the last couple of days about Discords having, you know, these guys in there that are immature, some young guys, and blah, blah, blah. This Discord is going to be for subscribers only. So it's going to filter out all that stuff, and you're going to get nothing but subscribers, nothing of just people that are serious about making money with this. You're going to have Discord access, and you're going to have access to all my picks, not only the picks that I do here on YouTube. I do a lot more throughout the day. There's, you know, because again, these videos are early, so there's a lot better plays that come out throughout the day that I post, and you're going to get access to all that. It's all going to be in the Discord, so you get my picks, you get the sheets, you get all that information, and it's going to be $25 a month. I mean, trust me, like I said, just this week alone, I think I've made over $300 off of these sheets. Just one line that hits, it pays for itself. So guys, look out for that. And I'm sorry I spent so much time on that, but I always say that at the end of the video, and I feel like a lot of people probably don't hear it. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Just to recap, the other day, not yesterday, but the day before, I went 4 for 5, so I hit 80% of my picks. I got a comment, I think the day before or whatever, talking about my picks were dusty, that I need to get better. And it really kind of bothered me because, again, you know, I do this to try to help people as much as I can. You know, at the moment, my channel's not monetized. I'm not getting paid for none of this. I sit here and I do research for hours, and I could keep it all to myself. But no, you know, I put it out there. I'm trying to help people because, you know, I get joy out of seeing other people make money. Because here, and that's the other thing about these games, is that we can all be on the same team. We don't have to hide lineups. We don't have to worry about none of that stuff. We can all make money. It's just us versus the house. Why not help each other? So yeah, that kind of bothered me, you know, talking about, oh, I got dusty picks, but, you know, the day before when I went 4 for 5, I didn't see no comment on there. I didn't see, hey, damn, you have good picks. You went 4 for 5. You know, if you use the right combination of that, if you use 4 out of the 5 that hit, you might have hit 10x. Or if you use the right combination of my picks and your picks, then you hit. So just think about that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love y'all guys. I love all the followers. I love all the, you know, comments. I love all the positive stuff. Every once in a while, you get that one person that's just gonna make dumb comments. But for the most part, everything's been positive. So I appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead and get to it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, please, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when these videos drop. So today, so far, with what's on the board, this is what I like so far. First on my list of research, I got Trae Young over 3.5 rebounds. As you can see here, he's got over 4 out of his last 5, 8, 4, 1, 7, 4. He had a one rebound game versus Memphis, but other than that, he's been hitting. And the matchup is good. It's a pretty good matchup today. So he's going against, let me see, I didn't even put down who he's going against, but I got the rankings. Yeah, Philly. So Philly's 21st in defensive rebounds allowed. They're 18th in rebounds allowed and 21st in defensive rebounds allowed. So it's a pretty good matchup for him. I can see him getting 4, at least 4. I really like it. So give me Trae Young over 3.5 rebounds versus Philly. Next, I'm going to go right back to the same game. Right next to him, I'm going to go to Tobias Harris over 6.5 rebounds. And you can see here, 4 out of his last 5, he's really been getting over. I mean, he's got an 8, 10, 9. He had a 7 and a 6, so he was right there at the last one. He's hit 4 out of his last 5 and 7 out of his last 10. He's averaging 7 for the season. It's not a good matchup, you know, ranking-wise or whatever, but he did have 11 versus them earlier this season. So he had 11 versus Atlanta earlier in the season. So when you add all that up, 4 out of his last 5, 7 out of his last 10, and he had 11 versus them last game this season, I'll take that all day. Give me Tobias Harris over 6.5 rebounds. All right, so next is more of a gut pick. Well, not really a gut pick. I mean, it's a gut pick, but it's the research is there too. I like Karis LeVert under 28. So this is, I see a lot of people that they're just scared to go under. A lot of people don't like going under. And guys, let me tell you, if you're gonna be an everyday, if this is your goal to be an everyday, fantasy player and make this, career, a living, whatever you want to call it, you're gonna have to play unders. You're gonna have to play unders, because if all you do is always pick overs, it's not gonna hit. You have to be smart. When I first started playing this and I didn't have no experience at all, I never even thought of an under. Like, all you see is the points. I'm like, can this guy get over that? Can that guy get over that? Can this guy get over that? As you can see here with LeVert, he has 5 straight games that he's gone under 28. 5 straight gone under 28. And the best game he's had is a 27.5. So 5 straight games under. Give me the under again. He's going against Miami, which, I know they're missing Butler and Bam, but they're a good defensive team. I don't know how good they are without those guys. I know those guys are, probably the top defensive players on their team. But I don't know. I don't see him. I've been following the box scores. I don't really look at the Indiana Pacers games, but it just seems like he's not involved hardly at all. I don't see him getting 28. Again, if you feel this is risky, you could use some of my picks and sub this one out with one of your picks. But I've made some money off this guy this year. Just the last game, I picked him on the under and he hit. As you can see, he went under 5 straight games. So that's what I like. Give me Karis LeVert under 28. And I'm going to go right back to another under. Again, guys, as more plays come out throughout the day, you might see something better that you like. If you feel like the unders are risky, you just don't like playing unders, do not play them. So I got Al Horford under 32. As you can see here, he's gone over twice in the last 5 games. This is more of a gut play for me. He's only 2 for 5, so that's only a 40% hit rate, or 60% in our favor. So 60% isn't bad. But we got Robert Williams back, so I feel that's going to dip in a little bit into his usage and his minutes. From what I've started to notice is that he doesn't play that much in the fourth quarter. He hasn't played that much, the past couple games in the fourth quarter. I think the most he might get is like 5 minutes. With Robert Williams back, I don't know if it'll happen tonight, but they might run small ball where Robert Williams will just be the center, and they don't play Horford. Williams at the center, Tatum, Brown, probably Schroeder and Smart or something like that. So to me, if he doesn't get close to 32 in 3 quarters, there's no way he's going to hit it in the fourth, because he doesn't play that much in the fourth. So I like Al Horford under 32. He's going up, and it's not a good matchup for him. He's going up against Rudy Gobert. We know Rudy Gobert is one of the best defensive centers in the league. I like this. I like this. Give me Al Horford under 32. I like this even better than the LeVert. Again, I know a lot of people out there don't like unders. If you feel this is risky, sub it out with one of your plays. Use my other plays and just sub these out, the unders out with your plays, or just wait till there's better plays on the board. There's a lot of plays that are still not on the board. We still don't have no free throws. A lot of players in a lot of games are still not on the board. I'm waiting for the Magic game to come out, because I really like picking the Magic players. I feel that PrizePicks always has, or just the lines in general, has a lot of the Magic players really low, and they don't even know what to expect out of the Magic team. So look out for like the Franz Wagner line, the Cole Anthony's back. If they look low, hit them hard. So yeah, give me Al Horford under 32 versus the Utah Jazz. I don't feel he's gonna get there. It's not a good matchup for him. So I like the under for Al Horford. And again, he doesn't play much in the fourth quarter from what it's been going on lately. And the last pick that I have for y'all guys today, and I think is my favorite pick. It wasn't, the assist prop wasn't up for him yet when I started the research in the beginning. If not, he probably would have been the first one on my list. But there's just right here, Marcus Smart over 4.5 assists. As you can see here, 5 for 5. He's gone over 100% his last 5 games. Now check this out. He's gone over, last 5 100% hit rate, last 10 100% hit rate. Out of 21 games that he's played this season, he's gone over 17 times. He has an 81% hit rate for the season. Guys, for the whole season, 81% is like top, you probably can't get any better than that. Marcus Smart over 4.5 is like as close as a lock as you can get. I mean, as you see, 17 out of 21 this season, so there has been 4 games. So you always have the risk. Even at 80%, there's still that 20% that's going to eventually kick in. But I'm going to go with this. I mean, 5 for 5, 5 for 5, 10 for 10, 17 for 21. Give me Marcus Smart over 4.5 assists. I mean, when he has a hit right like this, the matchup to me doesn't matter much because his 4.5 is just too low. I mean, probably after he hits this game, I see PrizePicks bumping this up. I mean, because they've caught on to the Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal is now at 6.5 assists. Bradley Beal about 2 weeks ago was around 4.5, and he just kept crushing it. They bumped him up to 5.5, and now they have him at 6.5. And you can see even at 6.5, his last 3 games he's gone over. But 6.5 is a little too much for me. Maybe if I'm looking for a player to add to a certain line, I might throw him in there. But it's definitely not nothing I'll put in my. Guys, my strategy is for the 4 or the 5 picks. Anything that you try to get to 10x, I throw less money on it. I throw lower units on it. My 2-pick powers is where I throw my whole units. My big money. Big money to me could be $100. Big money to you could be $1,000 or it could be $5. Whatever it might be. Whatever, depending on your bankroll. Make sure you put your bigger bets on your 2 picks and don't throw. My advice: don't throw your big money bets on the 5 picks because 5 picks is hard. I hit 5 this week. I've hit underdog up for like $700. I'm gonna start making underdog videos too. The reason I love underdog is because if I'm gonna do a 5-player pick, I might as well do it on underdog because underdog pays you 20 times, 20x. That 20x is lovely. When you can throw in $20 or $25 and make back $400 or $500, that's pretty nice. That's really nice. And I hit them up a couple times this week. Last night I was out of 2. I did 3 lines out of 2 of them. I was right there. All I needed was two more points from DeJounte Murray, and I would have hit for 200. And I had another one that was really close for 400. The thing I like about underdog is that they have rivals. They have what's called rivals, and they'll put 2 players up against each other, and they'll say, "Oh, this player +3 for points or whatever." And it's been pretty easy for me. Just been missing it. Like I said, I did hit them for 700, but I've been missing by 1 on some other ones. But anyways, this is a PrizePicks video, so let's get into PrizePicks. So anyways, guys, that's my picks for today. Let me know down below what you guys are liking. If I missed something, let me know throughout the day. If y'all see something pop up, comment, let me know. Comment, let the other people help that look at the video. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Nothing but good vibes. I hope we all cash in tonight. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so you can be notified. And guys, please give me a like. That's like the tip jar. Go ahead and tip me with a like. I was getting like over 30 likes. Now lately I've been down on likes. If y'all can give me the likes, it helps with the algorithm, helps get my video out there, and I would appreciate it. And don't forget to look out for that Patreon coming soon, middle of the month. Y'all have a good day.